Howdy, howdy folks, and welcome back to Clapped Car Revival. Today I've been finishing up the oil pan gasket on this thing just to stop it from leaking. It's had a pretty bad leak since I got it. Don't have any video of that, unfortunately, just because it's been chopped up over a month where I got bit by a dog and had to let it sit for a while and all that fun stuff. But today, that's done. After I go wash all this oil from the inside of my wheels, I'm going to put some fresh brakes and rotors on it. This thing will be about ready to sell. So let's dig into it, get to work. So here's what we're working with. Not the worst thing I've ever seen, but old and crusty, and they're cheap. So I'm just gonna go ahead and freshen those up. Alright. So it's time to, oh, wrong way. Yeah, I'm super excited to have this thing just about done on the road and out of my driveway. I like it. It's a cool enough vehicle. I'm just ready to move on to something else. Something a little more interesting. The AC system is leaking pretty bad. We've already lost AC. So I might fiddle with that if I can. I don't know, I haven't done any research on it. I just discovered that today, now that I've got it back to running. But if it's something that, you know, a reasonable backyard fella can fix himself, I might just go ahead and do it just to say it's been done. But at this point, I might just sell it as is and disclose it. It is a 40-year-old car. Not a lot of them have AC anyway. So we'll figure that out. It would be a decent learning experience, but again, if it requires, you know, a few $100s worth of tools or something crazy, I'm just not going to get into it for this car. Is that supposed to be that uneven? I don't think so. It's okay. We'll handle that. Let's grab them fresh rotors. Gets this fresh pair of shoes out the box. Alright, so I got the air bled from the system. Brakes are braking like they should be braking. I'm going to slide on over to the other side here in a minute, get the other side done, but we're just going to probably cut it right here because, well, that's pretty much the same thing on both sides. But just want to give a little update on what we're up to. Been out for a little bit, but glad to be back at it. Be glad to be finishing this. Be moving on to something else soon. So if you've got any input, any cool cars or stuff that's easy to work on that you could get, you know, a reasonable amount of fun out of without going crazy into, drop some suggestions. Maybe some stuff you had back in the day that you had some good success with. You know, let me know what you had. Because I'm not tied to anything. At many times, I think my next piece is going to be some kind of Chrysler Conquest or Mitsubishi Starion, that type of flying wedge thing. Other times, I'm thinking about a old truck, like a 60s, 70s Dodge or Ford or something like that. I'm up in the air. I'm all over the place. So, you know, give me your suggestions. Tell me what you got. So I'm going to be looking in the next, I'd say probably next 30 days. I'll be looking to buy something else. So, if you got something cool, especially if you're in the northern Kentucky area, if you have something, you know, just message me about it. Let me know what you got. You know, I try to stay on the cheap side of things. I try to stay under $2,000 cars, just because I like the rough stuff. But, you know, if we got something really cool, I'm willing to stretch, that's for sure. But, you know, we're about wrapped up here. Appreciate y'all tuning in with us again. Clapped Car Revival. Enjoyed having you. Can't wait to see you again.